Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's going to be a what I watched. I got 9 things to talk to you guys about. Like always, I've written down my books so I don't forget any of them. So starting the first one is actually, and this is all from my collection, this is a horror movie, and this is called Shockwaves. It came out in 1976. I really enjoyed this movie. This is really, really good. If you guys have never seen it. But yeah. It's only 85 minutes too, so. The next one is When Harry Met Sally. I want to see this movie for the longest time, so I heard so many good things about it. There's one particular scene here with the restaurant, but I'm not going to say too much about it because I don't want to spoil it for people that have not seen it. And this came out in 1989. But I remember hearing really good things about this movie, so I finally decided to watch it. I absolutely loved it. Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan did a really good job in this movie. The next one is The Three Stooges. I absolutely love this movie. It basically tells the story of them, basically how they get dropped off at the orphan thing. So, they're there as babies right there. And they basically get there and they're basically always getting in trouble and stuff, and the women are having a hard time with them. But I'm not going to say too much more about this movie, but I was laughing so much in this. They did a really good job with this movie. It only was 92 minutes, and I think I told you it came out in 2012. Pretty sure I did. Next one I watched with Dolph Lundgren and Jerry Springer. First time I've seen Jerry Springer in a movie. This movie I've had from my collection basically when I want to say when I first started collecting movies. And that movie right here is called Defender. And this came out in 2004. Rest in peace, Jerry Springer. But yeah, it was kind of cool to see him in a movie. So yeah. Really good action movie right here. The next one is a movie with Bill Pullman. And this is Mistrial. I really enjoyed this movie. You got Blair Underwood in here. But yeah. Really, really, really good movie. I really enjoyed it. And this came out in 1995. So, if you guys have never seen it, please check it out. This one I had in my collection for a very long time too. And I heard good things about this one. This one's called Awake. Basically about this guy that basically gets like a heart transplant, but well, as you can tell by the name of the movie, you know pretty much what happens. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. This was really, really good. You got Jessica Alba, Terrence Howard. I don't know how to say his name, but yeah. He was basically the guy that was getting operated on. There was another guy here. He looked familiar too. Oh yeah. But yeah. Really good movie. And the guy that played in, I don't know if you guys watched Leave It to Beaver, the movie. Well, the one that played the dad, he's actually in this movie. And he's actually in a movie called Backtrace too. With Sylvester Stallone. Awesome movie. No, it's a shame no one really talks about that movie, but yeah. We're talking about Awake, so we're not talking about Backtrace. And the next one I watched, I gotta turn the page. That's one I watched. I heard mixed things about it. Like some people say it was good, some people say it was bad, but I actually watched it and actually loved it. This is a Walt Disney movie. This is called G-Force. There's a really, really funny part in here. They're like, you gotta get off my tail. They're like, you don't have a tail. But yeah, I had a really good time watching this movie. This one came out in 2009. And it's only 88 minutes. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like I said, I heard a lot of mixed things about this movie. But a couple of my friends said it was a really funny movie, so I had to check it out. This one was really funny. This is called King's Ransom. And he basically got him. He basically played, and I know he played like in Malibu's Most Wanted. But it's basically, he basically wants to get kidnapped. So I guess he can't pay his ex-wife divorce stuff. So he basically tries to get kidnapped. But I had a good time with this movie. This movie was freaking hilarious. This came out in 2005. So you got him too. He also played in the Clueless movie, and I think the TV series too. He was in there too. But yeah, I always remember him from Malibu's Most Wanted. And the last one I watched was a movie that came out in 2019. This is another Dolph Lundgren movie. This is called Dead Trigger. I really enjoyed this movie. This movie was awesome. I haven't seen a whole lot of his movies. There's another one I've seen too. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's called Don't Kill It. And that's another good one if you guys have never seen that Dolph Lundgren movie too. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. Lots of action in this movie. It runs 92 minutes. So I'm just going to do a little recap of what I showed. We got Dead Trigger, Shockwaves, When Harry Met Sally, The Defender, Mistrial, King's Ransom, G-Force, Awake, and The Three Stooges. So that's the end of this video. If you guys like it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, join the Fam Nation. Remember, let's go, let's grow, and we'll check you next one, and peace.